magnificent country of Israel, located in the Middle East.
We recently traveled there and saw the beautiful architecture, ate the outstanding food, and visited major attractions.
Stay tuned as we delve into our life-changing journey.
We have documented every step of our experience.
Whether it was a trip to the Sea of Galilee or an authentic restaurant, there was never a dull moment.
While we were there, we learned that the official languages there were Hebrew, Arabic, and English.
I would love to speak those languages. They sounded awesome.
I know, me too. I noticed you enjoyed watching them dance too, Steph.
One of the most popular types of music is Shiri Eretz Israel, aka Songs of the Land of Israel. And I remember that. You danced all over the country, Steph.
Can you blame me? Their dance moves went quite smoothly with their folk music. I think I'm going to buy a CD to play in my car when I drive. The food in Israel was absolutely incredible.
I know. Breakfast was my favorite because it consisted of cheeses, salads, olives, breads, juice, and even coffee. It reminded me of being back at home.
I actually like dinner because I love dairy foods. Did you know that Israel is known as the land of milk and honey? Yum.
Dairy and meat foods need to be cooked and eaten separately. The dishes used need to be used, stored, and cleaned separately as well.
Some foods like fish, eggs, fruits, and vegetables can be eaten with either meat or milk.
Kosher foods are not allowed to be eaten because people need to be food conscious. We could not eat pork, rabbit, or shellfish while we were there. We learned that kosher animals need to be slaughtered according to the humane guidelines.
Hey, I heard a pretty funny joke in Israel in the club about shellfish. Want to hear?
Sure.
Why wouldn't the lobster share his toys?
Why?
He was very shellfish.
That was really bad.
stuff.
Some religious guidelines do not allow kosher foods to be eaten either. The religions in Israel are Christianity, Islam, Baha'i, Druze, and Judaism. About 75.4% of the population is Jewish. That is, 1/4 the population of Judaism throughout the world.
Israel is the Holy Land in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. There are so many beautiful religious sites throughout Israel.
Jerusalem is one of the most famous because it's the place where Solomon built the first temple in 10 BC. The second temple was also built there after the Babylonians destroyed the first in 586 BC. In Christian religions, Jesus of Nazareth preached throughout all of Jerusalem as well.
Isn't the Dome of the Rock located in Jerusalem too?
Yeah, I remember when we saw that. It was so beautiful. Muslims believe that that is where Muhammad rose into heaven.
Another fascinating site we visited was Galilee and the Golan Heights. We swam in the Aqsa beach and saw the Fash Hanikra grottos, where the mountains meet the sea.
The Dead Sea region was one of the most interesting places we visited. It is the lowest place on earth and the second saltiest lake. We learned that in the old times it was an escape route for kings, hermits, and opposers. The Dead Sea is so salty that there is absolutely nothing living in the sea, hence the name Dead Sea.
Wait, what's the name of the city in Israel that's contemporary and a money-making hub?
Oh, you mean Tel Aviv?
Yeah.
There's an Israeli diamond exchange and a diamond museum there. The city is very romantic. I went on a date with a very special someone at the Beit Garvin Caves.
Oh, did you find all the secret halls and passages of the ancient underground city in the cave?
Yep.
Didn't you go to the Negev desert with him?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Did you get stood up?
You said you wouldn't talk about it. What happens in Israel stays in Israel.
That's awkward. You could have seen the beautiful mountains, the craters, and the secret oasis springs. The Raymond crater is the largest of all the Negev desert. It's approximately 40 kilometers long, 9 kilometers wide, and 400 meters deep.
Sports isn't the biggest part of the Israeli culture, but it sure is interesting. Israel has participated in the Olympics since 1952. They didn't win their first medals until 1992 at the Barcelona Games.
Israel's most popular sports are basketball and soccer.
My favorite Israeli basketball team is the Maccabi Tel Aviv. They were victorious at the European Cup Club competition in both 1977 and 1981.
Oh, I love that team too. Mickey Berkovitz is a straight baller. He was the leading point scorer in both the competitions. He was voted Israel's greatest sportsman.
Israel has an awesome soccer team. In 1970, they were chosen to compete in the World Cup finals in Mexico for the first and only time. They have entered European championships and have beaten Argentina, Austria, and more. Their record high of 22nd in the FIFA World Rankings.
One of the not so interesting parts of our trip was learning about politics. The government is a parliamentary government led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
You didn't think that was interesting?
No.
I love learning about different forms of government in other countries, especially Israel.
I didn't think that was interesting at all. I was more interested in the shopping.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We shopped at so many places, but my favorite designer was Tel Aviv Couture. It leads Israel's fashion industry in a versatile, elegantly constructed styles.
Steph and I have different tastes in style, but amazingly, we both found great outfits that fit our style.
Tel Aviv Couture was founded in 2007 by Tali Kogan, and they have a showroom in downtown Chicago, which is very close to home.
Overall, our trip was completely life-changing, and we learned so many different things about Israeli cultures.
Even though I will miss my special Israeli man, I too had an awesome time.
Yeah, I've never been somewhere like Israel. It was truly amazing. Today we're looking into the magnificent country of Israel, located in the Middle East. Steph, I'm honest with you. Today we are looking into the magnificent country of Israel, located in the Middle East. I don't know what you want me to do, honestly. I actually like dinner because I love dairy foods. Did you know that Israel is known as the land of milk and honey? Yum.
Dairy and meat. We're never gonna get this done. It's the only time when
I actually like dinner because I love dairy foods. Did you know that Israel is known as the land of milk and honey? Yum.
Dairy and meat foods need to be cooked and eaten separately. The dishes